It's moving day. We're in Gnosal on the Shropshire Union Canal. Anthony's gone into work for a couple of days and I'm travelling in convoy with our friend Phil on his boat Rincewind.
You going first, Phil?
Filling with water is one of those jobs that I find a bit of a faff, but we only have to do this every couple of weeks. It's hard to believe that Anthony and myself have been living on the canals now for 5 years. Do we still enjoy it? Well, watch the rest of this video and I think over the next few days you'll realise why we love this lifestyle so much. If ever there was a dog made for narrowboating, it's Sebastian. We're aiming to moor just by Bridge 42, also known as Anchor Bridge, just by the Anchor Inn, and we want to moor here just for old time's sake. It's a journey of just 4 miles and it should take about 2 hours.
Alright.
Alright.
It's one of the best boat names I've seen, that. I love it.
Well, we've just been and tried a few, so it's quite fitting.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can usually spot our old boat Morning Star 1 moored up around this area.
Over the far side, he said, I thought not bothering me that. Might as well just do it the next.
There is a rubbish point and an LSAM facility here at Norbury Wharf. I thought it was going to be too difficult to moor up and get rid of our rubbish, so I just carried on. Phil's got to get rid of his rubbish and empty his cassette toilet, so he's going to stop here to use the facilities.
Alright, see you in a bit.
And just ahead of us is the famous Bridge 39, also known as the Telegraph Bridge. I recently painted this with pastel pencils and there are prints still available on my website. It's a shame Anthony's missing all of this, but at the moment you can only moor for 2 days in most places along the Shropshire Union Canal. And this is why I've got to do quite a bit of cruising on my own, so we don't overstay. And that changes from the 1st of November. You can usually moor for 2 weeks. You always seem to meet a boat coming towards you going under a bridge, so I've just put the boat in reverse, which slows us right down so they can get past and then we can get under this bridge. And we're not far at all now from mooring up.
Alright. I timed that wrong, didn't I?
I sounded so. Cheers.
Nothing behind you, is there?
No, there's not.
Thank you.
I've got my fingers crossed here that we can find a couple of mooring spots. I really do love it here. You get some really amazing night skies because there's no light pollution, and you've also got the Anchor Inn in walking distance. Did that make you jump? It made me jump. But look at this, there's mooring for 2 boats.
Come mate. Leave it. Where's Phil? Where's Phil? Yes, it's too big a gap. Go on, let me off. Oh, it's hard work tying up, isn't it?
That's the motor being switched off, and I'm going to run the generator just to top up our batteries. And this is just one of the reasons that we still love living on a narrowboat. There's a different walk right on your doorstep every few days. And a great end to the day. We're walking over to the Anchor Inn, myself and Phil, for a couple of drinks. Cheers.
I got me wrong out, I'm sorry.
See? Alright there, Sebastian. Cheers. Cheers, Paul.
The pub was built around 1830 and it's actually been run by the same family since 1903. And on our way back to the boats we witnessed this. When we lost Dexter we had a star named after him and it's actually in this constellation. And this is my latest commission, drawn in pastel pencils. This is the lovely Bella. It was nice to see Sebastian with a playmate, and this is the lovely Jax. She belongs to a friend of ours.
Ducking because the light's right behind us, and if I put the camera up too high you'll have the sun in your face. Yeah, morning Sebastian. It's a beautiful morning. We're on the Shropshire Union Canal. We're moored just after Bridge 42 and the Anchor Inn. I don't know why, it's one of my favourite pubs on the canal. There's no pretence, it's just a very traditional bar. Just love it in there. If you ever get the chance to go to the Anchor Inn, make sure you stop. This is a beautiful sunny spot until about midday, 12:30, when the hedges block the sun from your solar. So you do get good solar for about half the day. Anyway, we've loved it here. We stayed an extra day just so Auntie could go to the pub last night, and we're now heading to Market Drayton. We've got Turley Locks in front of us, which is 5 locks going down.
Look at this for a cheeky heron. There are 2 lock gates here on the Shops Union Canal under 2 bridges. Now I thought these were in place of stop planks to save dropping planks in case of a breach. But actually, when you get to the top of Turley Locks, the first lock is lock number 3. So can you answer this for me? Are these disused locks?
Look who's joined us.
Good morning.
How are you feeling this morning?
Fine.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day. And I'd forgotten how nice this stretch is. I hope you can see us because the sun's quite low behind us. It's nice, isn't it?
It is beautiful. We've got Phil trailing behind.
Yeah, well, I've changed the angle of the camera. I know the light's still behind us, but this is a beautiful stretch of canal. And fairly quiet, considering we set off at 9 o'clock this morning. Not past a boat, but one boat had passed them.
Or maybe other boaters like me, not morning people.
So this is our second time with a stretch of canal, but obviously Sebastian's first time.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. I've said this before, but I will say it again.
Bob. Let's fuck on, let go.
I'm going to make some changes to the channel. I want to focus more on the nature, the scenery, and what we love about living on the canal, more than the actual journeys, because there are so many vloggers now, aren't there? And it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing.
Yeah,
but
everybody has a different take on, on the Narrowboat life, don't they?
There's only so many times you can watch a boat going through a lock and you can look at the roof of a boat, and I know we do film that a lot, but it's the only way we can capture the scenery around us. So yeah, I think going to be more nature, more artwork. Let us know what you love about the channel.
Oh, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Beautiful, aren't you, mate?
I'm always worried there's too much of Sebastian on the vlog.
Yeah, but too much Sebastian. Well, I'm biased. So I'm streaming the sides.
Is that 19?
19 miles to Norwich.
19?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not far at all.
I feel this weight's lifted off our shoulders now that we've got off the Ashby, got off the Coventry, got off the Staffs and Worcester. We're now on the Shops Union, and it's incredible how quickly we've done that, really, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we did really start motoring a little bit, didn't we? Normally we would stay in a place for 1 to 2 weeks. We've not been doing that. You've been cruising in the week as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have made good progress.
I'm exhausted though, Anthony. It only gives me two and a half days to edit and do my artwork. So I'm having some very late nights to try and get the edits finished.
Oh, I've left it in the boat.
Little violin.
Little violin.
Are you going to sneeze then? He's a wand.
We can't believe how low that swan was flying right over our heads.
This is stunning.
It is.
It's a really straight and narrow stretch here, so we're going to speed things up a bit. This is a journey of 8 miles and 5 locks, and it's going to take us about 5 hours to get to Market Drayton. There's a service point here at the top of Turley Locks, and we've got to descend these 5 locks to get to Market Drayton. Luckily there are volunteers on, and we're also being met by our friends Phil and Marianne off Our Time.
Hiya, alright. Alright. Yeah. How are you doing? Yeah, good and you? Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think we are about 2 weeks. Usually about 2 weeks, to be honest.
Thanks a lot, Terry.
Thank you.
Good luck with the new boat. Thank you.
See you, Terry. Take care.
Cheers. Take care.
Yeah, I think it's set.
It's set. Oh, cool.
Might want to let him off at the lock.
Yeah, I think that's what he's crying for. Come here, mate.
One thing we both love doing is operating the locks. We never find this a bind because it's good physical exercise, we can get off the boat with the dog, and you also get chatting to some really nice people. In fact, we find it a bit of a bore when you're on a river and there are no locks for miles.
Wait there. Sit. Good boy. I'll let him on this one.
Sorry?
Can you get back on here? He's had a week.
That's some pretty fierce bywash. You got to be careful coming out of the lock here. You can't pass another boat even though it looks wide enough because it's so shallow. In fact, our friends witnessed a really bad argument here. 2 boaters fighting over who should go out of the lock first. It almost came to blows.
Marianne, nice to see you. Thanks for your help at the locks.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you very much.
My morning workout.
Yeah. How was the bywash in lock number 2?
It was fierce, but because I'm aware of it because we've done it before, just bombed it out. So yeah, fine.
Well, thanks to Phil and Marianne on Our Time for helping at the locks, and the volley lockies who were on today.
Yeah. We just saw a viewer as well, Terry, so hi Terry.
Terry was one of the volley lockies, wasn't he?
Oh, was it? I didn't realise that. Right, okay. And this chap here gave us a hand as well. I don't know his name.
Yeah, so I think you saw from the sign that I filmed, that pound looks very wide, but you're not to pass another boat because it's so shallow.
Maybe?
And that's it, we're moored up again in Market Drayton. It feels nice to be back here. There's plenty to do in town. And there's also a ginger and spice festival on over the weekend, so we're going to visit that tomorrow. And as part of the main events, there's also a floating market here.
At least you did. Riley, that's never your dog.
We always enjoy looking at other people's artwork, and these are beautiful watercolours. And this is Connor, the candle maker. We've spoken on Facebook, but this is the first time we've actually met in person.
So will you do any markets, do you think, next year?
And nice to see Paul on the pizza boat. I think that's dinner sorted.
What's going on there? Because Mark's
Chicken.
Would you like me to pay now?
Well, you can pay now if you...
Pit marks, I like it.
Said, all right,
And then when
Smith.
he picked it, he went, oh, Mike's shirt.
All right, Smith. Eh?
What are you having?
Yeah. Lamboon.
And then we walked down into town to have a quick look around the main markets. It was heaving, all the cafes and pubs were full. We ended up getting a sausage roll from Greg's.
She can't eat with that's the electric. She has
Use the healthy syrup with yak on. Then these are all coconut sugar.
You're more welcome to try. Salt and vinegar pork
Well, we've been to the floating market today, and we ordered pizzas. So we're off to collect our pizzas. It's 7 o'clock. I've been to the barbers today, and Sebastian's been to the groomers. Posh Paws in Stone, really nice staff. Although Sebastian was shaking when I took him through the door, bless him. He didn't want me to leave him. And this is another reason that we love boating. The boating community itself. We've met so many wonderful, lovely people. And there's a real eclectic mix amongst the boaters, including musicians, artists and craftspeople. We just love it.
Dance music or something.
I thought of the Blackpool Illuminations for a minute then.
Oh, boy.
Well, we got our pizzas. What flavour did you go for, Phil?
What was it?
Fiery Lockkeeper.
Fiery Lockkeeper, there you go.
What about you, Anthony?
Mine was Lockkeeper.
And I went for the chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
Chicken. Wow, look at these. That looks nice. That's my chicken. Anthony, what have you got again?
I think it's called Lockkeeper.
Lockkeeper. And look at Phil's beautiful boat. Isn't it nice? We love Phil's boat. Sebastian's very at home here as well, isn't he?
He's very at home. He loves it, isn't he? With his Uncle Phil.
If you've made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It's completely free. And please keep your comments coming. See you next Friday. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our other videos here.